My name is Akin Adegoke, and this slide is about eClinicalWorks and their false claim allegations. eClinicalWorks is a privately held software company founded in 1999. eClinicalWorks is a Massachusetts-based company that sells electronic medical records, practice, and personal health record software and services to healthcare providers. It is one of the world's largest vendors of electronic health records. The government settlement agreement held CW's founders and executives, Girish Navadi and, bear with me here, Dr. Rajesh Dorampuriya and Mahesh Navani liable for payment. On May 31st, 2017, a whistleblower represented by Phillips & Cohen LLP provided key information that led to eClinicalWorks' lawsuit. The man responsible for the lawsuit against ECW is known as Brendan Delaney. He's a software technician at the New York City Division of Healthcare, Access, and Improvement. Delaney was implementing an eClinicalWorks record system at Rikers Island for prisoners' healthcare when he first became aware of the software's problems that put the patients at risk. He filed a lawsuit against ECW under the provisions of the False Claim Act. The False Claim Act is a unique mechanism that allows citizens with evidence of fraud against government programs to sue on behalf of the government in order to recover the stolen funds. In compensation for the risk and effort of filing a whistleblower case, the citizen whistleblower or relator may be awarded portions of the funds recovered. In this case, Delaney received approximately $30 million from the lawsuit. Under the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, all health record vendors are required to obtain certification for their products. Certain criteria and tests need to be passed. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services even offers incentive payments to healthcare providers to help them meet those certain requirements. But in order to receive those payments, you must first pass the requirements. eClinicalWorks falsely obtained certification for its software. During the test, the software needs to be able to pull any drug code from a database. ECW hard-coded the drug codes that were going to be tested. There are many ethical issues with this. Firstly, over 850,000 Americans rely on ECW for the accuracy of their health records. The numerous problems on the EHR software put the subscribers at risk. There were also many legal issues within the case. ECW falsely certified that its EHR met all the government criteria. It failed to adequately test software before it was released. It failed to correct bugs within the software for months. It failed to ensure data portability. It failed to record essential lab data. And it paid kickbacks to influence customers to recommend eClinicalWorks to prospective kickbacks. There were many problems caused by eClinicalWorks EHR. Failure to keep an accurate record of current medications administered to patients. They mistakenly included patients' medical record information from another patient's record. There were multiple errors with medication module, including failure to ensure proper dosage. It has made so many mistakes. There are also many serious professional issues within this case. eClinicalWorks failed to follow required procedure and lied to the Department of Health and Human Services. Delaney said he was profoundly saddened and disappointed by the indifference of senior health department officials and investigators for New York City when he provided detailed information about serious flaws in the EHR software that could endanger patients. Fortunately for him, the U.S. federal government attorneys recognized the seriousness of his charges and dug into the matter quickly. All in all, eClinicalWorks had to pay up to $155 million to the U.S. government, 30 of which went to Delaney and the rest was redistributed